Welcome to another wonderful episode. Today we got a little funny one. I mean, it's funny, but we get to talk about a lot of cool music and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah,
But we're
definitely.
doing our top five divorced dad music, which I think was such a funny topic. I think I've mentioned to you before, and we're like, we'll wait a little bit on it,
Hmm.
but we finally get to do this episode now, which is so funny.
Yeah,
But we got some fucking bangers here, man.
we
We
do.
got like a are are
Mm.
are we divorced dads now?
Well, you see, this is
Well,
the
I'm not a
thing.
dad, so
Well, I am both. Not divorced, that is. I am married
Oh,
and a
you
dad.
don't. You don't. I will get a hold of Miss Huxley right now, and I'll tell her that you want a divorce, so you can listen to this music.
It's funny because I was like saying, and I don't know if you've done this week, but just listening to these songs, been kind of getting in the mindset of a divorced dad, like
That's how it was for me
hanging out
too.
with the beers at the barbecue and with the New Balance traders on, and
Oh my God, the New Balance shoes, Jesus Christ, man.
just trying to put myself in that mindset of depression and upset. So it's
Oh
been a
my
fun
God.
week, but yeah, it's definitely like you say, there has been absolute bangers that we've picked and we get to talk about. So that is
Oh
extremely
yeah.
fun.
Yes, can I help you, Tiramisu? I love you too. Meow. I love you, darling. You're such a cute little cat. I know. But before we get started, we want to thank you everyone for listening on Spotify or if you're here on YouTube. Thank you for checking us out. You
Mm,
guys are absolutely amazing. We love seeing the numbers. We unlocked a new country in Italy
we
for our
did.
Spotify listening, which that was really cool. We
Hmm.
only have like a few more countries to go through before we have like all of them.
I know.
I'm waiting to
It's
get
cool.
one in the Vatican. That's the one that I want. I want one in the Vatican. That's going
There
to be
we
the
go.
hardest one to get, bro. We got Greenland, we got Iceland, we got all of these other ones, but we don't
Hmm.
have the Vatican. I want that one.
We need to focus. We need to be doing top five Italian bands. Real them
Oh
in.
my God, reel them in. Come on, come on. I want this. Anyways, we're gonna have you start this week with number five. Go
Okay.
ahead and start us off, man.
So obviously, when anyone is discussing being a divorced dad, you have to include Creed. There is no way. My Sacrifice, absolute tune. This has to be in any divorced dad playlist. I don't care what you're going through. Well, I do care what you're going through actually. Let's go down a serious route for a second. If you are a divorced dad, then hope you are doing well, and everything's going to be fine. Hopefully, our playlist and our chat can maybe help get you through these tough times. So that's the little
Yeah.
serious note to one side. But
I know
yeah,
there's going to be like a lot of divorced dad jokes here, but on a
mhm,
serious note, like if you are really a divorced dad or you're
yeah,
someone that's going through a divorce, like and you're
mm,
of the male type,
yep,
I'm sorry that you're going to go through it. I'm sorry that it's going to be a tough time.
mhm,
I know we're going to make a lot of jokes, but like Huxley said, this is like the only serious note we'll have is at the beginning of the episode.
yeah,
Like we feel for you, man, and
mm,
we definitely want to help you out and give you some good laughs,
yeah,
hopefully in the process.
yeah. Hello.
But other than that, Huxley, tell me about My Sacrifice by Creed.
So, okay, I'll be real with you. The real reason I added this in, from it being an absolute banger, is the one of my friends sent me one of the WrestleMania promo videos from, I can't
I was
remember.
going to say that. That was one of my notes. I said you nailed it for me.
Oh man, and he sent me that, and I watched it, and you've got the classic like Rock and Stone Cold. Oh man, it was just such a nostalgic trip watching, and this song really, really does appeal to like that
It does,
time,
man. It
and
does.
everything that was going on with the world or whatever, and especially wrestling at that point. So this like came back to me and just brought a flood of nostalgia, and I was like, I have to include this week. It was a,
That's
it
so
was probably
cool.
going to be either this or like One Last Breath, because that's just going everywhere, as everybody already knows. But I thought, no, that's
Oh
kind of
yes.
already shone, whereas this one, maybe to like non-wrestling fans, might not be as well known or well received. So yeah, I heard this and thought, I have to pick this because it's just floods of nostalgia. And I can imagine stood around a barbecue drinking a beer to this.
No, no. So I got some facts about the song. You already highlighted one of them with the WWE highlight
Hmm.
reel. I
Yeah,
thought that was really cool.
yeah.
So this album was released in 2001 on their Weathered album and hit number 4 on the Billboard on the Hot 100.
Number
The music
four.
video features a dramatic flooded city scene, perfect for late 90s, early 2000 angst. Now
Mm.
I got some fun facts about for personally for me.
Okay.
I owned this album when I
Yeah.
was a teenager.
Very
I
nice.
absolutely love this album so much.
Mm.
This is one of my all-time favorite albums. I don't care how much shit people talk about Creed. This was such a good album, honestly. I could listen to
Yeah.
this album front to back, and it was when you had My Sacrifice on here,
Mm.
I think that he wrote this song for his kid, I think. I think when his son was
Oh, that's
born.
nice.
I
Mm.
think that I think it was either this one or higher. I can't remember which one was written
Mm.
about like when his son was born.
Yeah.
But this is one of the songs where
Oh, it's
he is
heartwarming.
this is my sacrifice,
Mm.
it's heartwarming. So like if you're like a divorced dad and you're going through this, like this is my sacrifice to you,
Mm.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I got dad jokes, by the way, on
Oh
here.
my god. Why
Yes,
was
I
I
know.
not
Look at that
warned? Why was
face.
I not warned about this?
Oh no, I wanted that reaction from you personally. Hold on, let me fix my camera real
Mm.
quick. I was so sorry. That would.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got some dad jokes. All right,
Mm.
this was this one pours out a double jack and mutters, "This one's for the weekends. I still get visitation."
Oh
Oh,
my
you
god.
laugh. You laugh. You can't. It's on
I
you
can't
now
not.
too.
I can't not laugh. I love a dad joke.
But I really did like this one, man. This was a good start of the whole session that we
Yeah,
have
good
headed
good
forward. I think this
kickoff,
was a
definitely.
it was a good kickoff.
Yeah.
That's all I really got for this one. I love Creed, man.
Mm.
I don't care what anyone says about them. Scott Stapp is one of the best vocalists of that time,
And
still
do
is.
you know what?
Just
I
like
actually
Brent
think,
Smith.
yeah, I think that is an important point about this. While they currently are like a bit of a meme at the moment with all their
Hmm.
songs seem to be trending, but genuinely as a band, they are awesome. Don't forget the Mark Tremonti from Alter Bridge as well is on guitar.
Yep, yep.
And like
Hmm.
as a band and as like you've said, vocalists, instrumentalists, and songwriters, like they are really, really good. So, give them their dues, is what I'll say. My final
Just like
thoughts.
just like Nickelback, like I don't know why they get so
Mm.
much hate when they're such a great band,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
and
Yeah.
it baffles me
Mm.
really.
Mm.
But that's all I really got for this one, man. If we can go to my number
Yeah,
5,
absolutely.
and
Yeah.
here comes the sadness. Here
Yes.
comes the sadness. I mean, of
Oh
course.
dear.
I mean, I just want to make sure that I got it. So I went with number 5, Whiskey Lullaby with Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss. This is actually a country song.
Who hurt
This
you?
is No One Hurt Me. No One Hurt Me.
Well,
The only
that's
reason I know
positive.
that I the only reason I know this song is because my mom loves country music,
Mhm.
and my dad, not really being a country guy,
Yeah.
he still really liked the song.
Oh, okay.
And before he passed away, they both sang this song together at karaoke. So
Ah,
the
that's
guy, so I
nice.
got that memory from
Mm.
it.
Mm.
But this song is just so sad, man,
It really
because the
is.
guy's like well, he's talking about, how he's like drinking his life away, kind of like what my dad was doing. He
Mm.
watched him drink his pain away a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off her mind until that night he put the bottle to his head and pulled the trigger. And I
Wow.
was like, damn, like,
Hmm.
how fucking sad is that?
Yeah.
And then, so the facts I have for this one are this won CMA Song of the Year in 2005 and went double platinum.
Wow.
Based on a real story the writers heard about lost love and regret.
Mm.
Alison Krauss recorded her vocals in a single take at late night to capture the raw emotion. So she did it at night.
Okay.
And it's like you're at nighttime, you're drinking, you're in your feelings, you're in your sorrow
Mm.
states.
And
But
everything's always bad at night, isn't it? Like your mind's racing type of
exactly,
thing.
your
Yeah, yeah,
mind's
yeah.
racing all the time. I
I
get
like
that,
that.
because my mind races at
Mm.
night too.
Mm.
And she did it in one take. What an amazing vocalist she is.
Yeah,
Look, I'm
it's
not a big
crazy.
country guy. I'm really not. But when it comes, but I
I
grew
mean,
up
you
on
say that.
country because of, but Get out
You
of
say that.
here. But because my mom grew because my mom listens to it and
Yeah,
my
yeah.
whole family and extended family listens to country,
Mm.
I I grew up on it
Adopted
basically.
it, if you will.
Adopted it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been adopted to me
yeah.
personally, but the in all seriousness, this is a very heart-wrenching song because the woman does this too,
Mm,
because they says, and they laid him and when we buried him beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby.
mm,
Like and then she does her part, like Alison Krauss does her part in here, and she kind of goes through the same thing,
yeah.
where they bury her next to the willow next to
Mm,
him.
mm,
And I was like, damn, like, lost love, all this stuff. So if you're like a divorced dad, this is like that song that you really go
yeah.
to really put it like into perspective what you're going through and what you're feeling.
Mm.
And I think that that's in a way that's it's dramatically beautiful in a
Yeah,
way and
yeah,
it's
it is.
tragic.
Mm,
But because maybe it's something that you didn't want, but it
mm,
had to happen.
yeah.
And now it's like, it's just life is short, but this time it was bigger. Like this
Mm,
was bigger than anything that I've gone through in my whole life.
yeah.
And then it says, then the strength she had to get up off her knees, we found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. We laid her next to him beneath the willow while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. So they're both
My
going through
God,
it,
bro.
they're both having a hard time with this.
Mm.
And I just think it's so beautiful. But with that said, I got a joke. I know it's so sad that I had to write this.
Oh my
It says,
God.
it says the divorced dad joke is when the last ice cube melts and the porch light flickers, this is the cue for the classic dramatical sigh. Like you're just like, oh, like I have
Yeah.
to go through this again. And it's just like, here comes the tears, here comes the
Mm.
sadness.
Yeah, yeah.
But overall, like I didn't really want to put a joke with this one, but like
Yeah,
it
now is
was
not the time, Keith.
now's not the time for it. But like I did it anyways. But I did really enjoy the song. I like Brad Paisley as a singer.
Yeah.
I like him as an artist. I grew up listening to him. I actually had one of his albums. Him
Mm,
and I had him,
okay.
Keith Urban, and there's one that I'm forgetting, but I have three of them. Oh, Toby Keith. I had him.
Mm,
Rest in peace for Toby Keith.
yeah.
And I had all of. I even sing Toby Keith for karaoke sometimes. And
Well,
I do,
you
I
kind
do,
of share a
yeah.
name, so you almost have to.
I kind of have to, It's like he had his last name is my first name, so I kind of have to do it. But overall, what did you think of the song, man?
Yeah, just so sad when I heard it. I was just like, oh my God, this is so, like you said, like tragically beautiful. Just the whole description. Like, I think the thing that sort of stood out the most to me was just how perfect their vocals worked with each other. Um, it was very, very sad to listen to, but yeah, it was, you know, music. If music makes you feel something, then it's achieved, isn't it? It's achieved
It's
something.
done its job.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, a
I
very
really,
good pick.
well, I'm glad that you liked it, man.
Yeah.
Uh, but we're gonna go pick things up a little bit with your next pick. Let's go ahead and talk about this one, man.
Yep. So my next pick, number 4, is "Bad Tattoo" by Fozzy, which, as we know, I've not intentionally picked two back-to-back wrestling songs. Can I just point out there? I've not done that on purpose. But
Don't you lie to me.
I'm
Don't you lie to me.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent in this. I'm purely innocent.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, this is one that was off their album "Do You Want to Start a War?" As we've said, Chris Jericho, the singer of Fozzy. It's an awesome song. Like guitars sound great on it with Rich Ward on guitar. Very kind of upbeat to begin with, but just the lyrics of this is what made me think about putting this in because again, when you're feeling sad, feeling depressed, it's almost comical a little bit when he gets down to the chorus part.
Yeah.
As he says, with 2020 hindsight, but one mistake remains, as black as midnight, I can't get rid of you, you're like a bad tattoo.
Yeah.
I
And
absolutely love
we
that.
are all known to get a bad tattoo every now and then.
This is
You know
it.
what I mean?
This is
Look,
it.
I only got a few of them and I got one bad tattoo that I just kind of regret getting.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like well, now it's on my body for the rest of my life. I can't
Mhm.
really get rid of it now. So
Exactly.
you are like a bad tattoo. I can't get rid of you.
Yeah.
And I really this song was for me when you sent me this song and I listened to it, I was like, I just really absolutely love the drums in this song.
Oh, they're
The
thundering
drums
out there. Yeah.
the thundering drums are
Yeah.
just so good. It's like you're just like a steady double bass almost the whole way, and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay, I really dig this song.
Yeah, it's
And
vibey.
Chris Jericho, always an amazing performer, always a good frontman.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
He's an entertainer through and through.
Mm.
And I think that this is one of those songs that I actually might come back to just to listen to it
Yeah.
because it's a really good song. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed his vocal presence. I
Mm.
enjoyed the band itself. I know that the band started as like a tribute band to Ozzy,
Mm.
but they kind of grew into their own,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
really enjoyed that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. They did. If you did like the sound of this one, then I'd say definitely check out the whole album because it's got a lot of bangers on it. And it's got a similar sound, like how crisp the instruments sound and everything else. So yeah,
Yeah,
if you ever find yourself with nothing to listen to, which knowing you probably isn't that often, but I'm
not
sure
often.
I'm sure there might be a point where you might think, oh, I might just give that a listen. But I would highly recommend the album because it is really, really good.
Okay, yeah. I really like the album cover, like the artwork. It's
Mm,
got like that bomb on it.
yeah, yeah,
I really
it's
like that
cool.
actually.
Yeah.
So the facts I had for this one, there's not
Mm-hmm.
very many, because we already talked about, how Fozzy blends, like hard rock and tongue in cheek edge
Yeah.
kind of deal with their
Mm.
songs. So it says Bad Tattoo became a fan favorite deep cut for its gritty confessional lyrics, which I thought was
Okay.
pretty spot on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it says Jericho's joke. Jericho's joke. The song is about regrets that last longer than the ink. And I was like, "You don't
Oh,
say, buddy. This is
yeah.
regret of a lifetime, kind of
Exactly.
deal."
Yeah.
And my joke for this one was knows exactly which barbed wire arm band this song is talking about with the barbed wire
Yeah,
tattoos and
yeah, yeah.
stuff. I kind of was more in the description. Almost wanted to put like tribal tattoos, but like because a lot of people have. Yeah, yeah, cover them up, Huxley. That's what I thought, man.
What tattoos? Huh? What?
Yeah, exactly my point. Don't worry, man. I'm right there with you. I don't have any tribal stuff. I don't plan on getting tribal stuff. I just plan on getting like music and gaming
Mm,
tattoos basically at this point.
yeah.
Because I'm basically almost like a blank canvas. I got like my
Hmm.
Assassin's Creed here,
Yeah.
but I got like my anime right here. And I
Yeah.
got my Fallout on my back, and I
Hmm.
got like my cross here on this arm.
Yeah.
But that's all I got. But basically, I'm a blank canvas. So I'm just gonna get gaming stuff and lyrics and
Yeah,
music.
definitely. My
So
my
I don't
advice
plan on
would
getting
be
any tribal or barbed wire
go with
tattoos.
whatever you like. I don't have the barbed wire. I do have like like the rock style tribal thing.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably talking about that tattoo during this song.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'm so glad I can help you, Huxley. That's all I got for this one, man. If we
Yeah,
could
me
go to
too.
our next one.
Absolutely.
All right, so this one is an interesting one that I wanted to talk about, but I went with "Creep" by Stone Temple Pilots, not by Radiohead, which
Yeah.
everyone
I thought
thinks.
it was going to be a cover. I have to be honest.
It's not. This one
No.
actually predated it by a year.
Oh,
Actually, this
really?
this
That is
so
an
this song came out
interesting fact.
before. Yeah, so that was one of the facts that I had.
Okay.
This is from their 1992 album, their debut album of Core, which has since went 8 times platinum.
Oh my
By the
god.
way,
Wow.
that is an amazing achievement.
Mm,
Scott Weiland wrote it about feeling like an outcast in school, which I totally get.
yeah.
And
Okay.
this one, like I said, that predates Radiohead's "Creep" by a year. Which
Okay.
if anyone's going to say, "Oh, isn't this the Radiohead version?" It's like, no, this one predates it by a year. They ripped off Stone Temple Pilots,
Yeah, yeah,
so
they
don't
did.
even go there with me. I really like this one because it just has that divorced dad
It does.
vibe about
It
it through
sounds
the
hopeless.
whole time. Like the vocalist, the music, the tone,
Mm,
it's got that. feeling. It was like, okay,
It does.
in order to listen to this, I have to be a divorced dad.
Yeah.
Like this is just exactly how I feel about it.
You're spot
But like I
on.
said, take time with a wounded hand because it likes to heal. Take time with a wounded hand because I like to steal.
That's a
You
cool
know, and
line.
I love that, man.
Mm,
Because you're wounded when you're going through like a divorce, you're going through this
mm,
kind of breakup kind of deal.
yeah.
Because a divorce is not just a breakup. This is a splitting of like a contract, basically,
And two lives as well. Yeah.
of two lives. You know,
Mm,
you wanted to make one. Now you guys are
yeah.
separated now.
Mm,
So now it's like everything is just like gray. There's these gray areas
mm,
now.
mm.
It's like it says I'm half the man I used to be. And then it's like, okay, well, now I'm half of the man I used to be because of this whole divorce I'm going on.
Yeah. Quite literally.
And I just really love this song. I love this album. Go check out this album. This
Mm.
album is absolutely amazing, and it's one of my all-time favorite songs. I kind of want to do this one for karaoke, but I'm not a divorced dad, so I guess I can't do it now. So
You
it kind
could
of
like
sucks.
you could cosplay as a divorced dad, maybe.
I don't have any New Balance shoes, but I would have to go get some to do that. I would have to wear
First
like my
store
hoochie daddy
incoming.
shorts, basically.
You're gonna
I would
need
have
to
to
go
wear like a
thrifting.
Bud Light shirt. I would have to do like a Bud Light shirt, Hoochie Daddy shorts, a Jack Daniels shirt,
And what
and
about
I'll have to go
divorced
get New
dad shirt?
Balances with like white
Yeah,
crew socks,
yeah,
and I would
yeah.
have to carry like a Natty Light with me or something like around, just like not open, just as just around. And I got to talk about like, oh yeah, she took the kids with her too. And I don't know why I'm putting on a fucking southern accent with that shit,
I
but that's
don't
just how it
either.
came out. I am so sorry. I
I think it
am
kind
so
of
sorry
worked a
about
little bit
that.
actually. Oh
What
my
did you think
god.
about the song, man?
Yeah, like I said, this just gives me such a feeling of like hopelessness and like emptiness, which, yeah, I think that's basically, like you've said, it's exactly what the song's about. Like, if it is about, what do you say it was him in how he felt in high school?
About an outcast in school and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, kind of similar vibes, isn't it? It's, you know, lost and don't really know where you're going in life type of thing, and especially at like a young age too. So yeah, this definitely was a absolutely like top pick, I think, for the topic that we're talking about this week. It gave
Yes.
such a feeling of divorced dad. Like you say, it's kind of just like him and his guitar, sat at home with a beer, just playing along and trying to just weigh up what's
Yeah.
happened type of things. That's like what I got from
This
it.
feels like the song. This feels like the song that comes out whenever you're already drunk and you want to play a song
Mm,
on the guitar and you play this
yes,
one. This is
absolutely.
it.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah,
song you bring out right here.
it
You
is.
don't bring out Wonderwall by Oasis.
Yeah,
You bring out Creep by Stone Temple Pilots.
yeah,
That's what it turns out to be.
absolutely
Uh,
correct.
my joke about this one says, plays this loud in the truck and claims the sunglasses are on just because of pollen, not tears.
All right. And the fact that there's sunflowers in the picture as well.
Exactly. That's why I thought it was funny.
It's hilarious. Oh my
I
god.
really did like this song. I actually just like this song just because of what it is. It's
Mm.
not really because of Divorced Dad or
No,
anything, but I
yeah, yeah.
finally get to talk about Stone Temple Pilots,
Mm.
and I really love them. Y'all guys should go check them out.
Yeah,
I've
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 never heard this song
I
before
haven't like
today.
really gone deep into them
Mm.
in a while,
Yeah.
but I kind of want to dig deep into them like
Mm.
soon because I
Mm.
really do enjoy their music, man.
Yeah, this is a good pick. Good pick.
I got nothing else to say about this one, man.
Now, let's jump into
Yeah,
my number 3 then, which is
go ahead, buddy.
oh man, Stained. It's been a while. How was I not gonna pick Stained for Divorced Dad Week? Let's
I
again be
mean,
honest.
you kind of have to.
Well, when I
Also,
saw
fun
that
fact,
you
I
had
had
him,
this album as a kid.
yes,
So
I
like
did. I also had this.
this was one of my favorite albums as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
Um
But
there's a
seriously,
this
I
whole
was
album is chef's kiss. Mwah,
yeah, yeah,
chef's
it
kiss for
is.
this album.
Again, genuinely, the music, the songwriting, like yeah, Aaron Lewis, I think is his name.
Aaron Lewis. Yep.
Absolutely, it's so emotional. This whole well, not just this song, but this whole album really is as well. At a time when, again, there is definitely a theme, isn't there? Like the early to mid 2000s just seem to be depressive with
Yeah, very,
lots
very.
of
You are not wrong.
divorces, lots of divorces
You are
happening at the
not
same time.
wrong. You're not wrong, man.
But yeah, this I
So
remember this being on all the time. Like even my dad loved this album as well, so it's kind of a little nod to
oh
him as
yeah, no,
well.
it's a great album.
Yeah.
No, so fun facts about this one. Released in
Hmm.
2001, it became Saint's signature hit and a staple of early 2000s rock radio.
Yeah.
Aaron Lewis wrote it as a reflection on addiction and broken relationships. So this one's definitely about,
Mm.
like divorces and stuff,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
uh, but like breaking the cycle. That's what the whole
yeah.
album's about.
That's right. Yeah.
And it spent 20 weeks at number one on Billboard's Hot Mainstream Rock Tracks chart.
20 weeks at
20
number
weeks,
one.
5 months it sat there, bro.
Wow, I did not know that.
That is insane. Yeah. No,
That is impressive.
this is so funny because the joke I have, I kind of wrote it
Mm.
because I sing this song for karaoke sometimes.
Yeah.
And I really absolutely love this song so much.
Hmm.
Like I said, I love this album, but I really love this song in particular. Every divorced dad sings this into the steering wheel when traffic gives them too much time to think.
That is true.
And I love that line where he goes, yeah, here he goes, right here. It says, it's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do.
So much
So it's
emotion
like
behind that line as
so much
well.
emotion. The way he says that is just
Yeah, yeah.
oh man, like you want to you want to go grab Aaron Lewis and just give him a hug
Yeah,
because this is just like it's so fucked up. This song
Mhm.
is so like depressive, but the way I hear it, it's more about like the album says, I'm breaking the cycle of depression. I'm breaking the cycle of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, I've gone what? The consequences I've rendered, I've gone and fucked things up again.
Mhm.
Why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. Just one more peaceful day.
Mm.
Like that whole part is just so heartbreaking.
Yes.
But I love singing that part at karaoke because I get to let my raw emotion come
Mm,
out
mm.
and actually sing those lyrics.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I absolutely love Aaron Lewis for what he's done in the early 2000s to even now.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Still
know,
going,
and,
yeah.
he even did like a country album, which was
Yeah,
cool.
he
He
did.
had a country
Which was
career as a
good.
solo,
Yeah.
which was good.
Mm.
Because he absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And he's a great songwriter.
Yes.
He's just a great artist, a great front man.
Hmm.
Is there anything that this guy can't do? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I just
He's
love his
just an
like kind of
absolute
gravelly emotional voice he's got as well.
yeah,
Sounds
he's got
so
one of those
good.
voices of a generation
Yeah, yeah,
that you
yes.
can't really replicate. You
That
can't
is a fair
replicate
comment.
anything like this from this one.
No, no way.
But y'all guys go check out this album.
Mm.
Not just the song, check out this whole album because it's
Yeah, yeah.
so fucking good.
It is.
Like I praise a 10 out of 10 album for me, honestly.
I'd agree with
Like
that.
you can't you can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's up there with like Morning View by Incubus as well
Mm.
for me because that's a 10 out of 10
Yeah,
album
yeah,
for me as
definitely
well.
is. Yeah.
So you just
Call.
cannot beat it, man.
No way.
That's all I really got for this one.
Me too.
Anything else? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to kind of a country song-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of this was one that I was kind of like, should I put this one on here? Should I not put this one on here?
Mhm.
And I was like, fuck it. Let's put this one on here. I went with Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow.
This
This
is
one
interesting.
is
I need to know more about this. Right,
okay.
where is this
Okay.
from, and how has it found its way into here?
Look, so this is another song that my mom and my dad sang for karaoke. This
Oh,
was
okay.
another one that they did.
Yeah.
And this was anytime I hear this song or I hear Whiskey Lullaby, I always think of my parents
Mm-hmm.
singing this song in
Yeah, yeah.
in Miss Lynn's bar and just having a good time together.
Yeah.
Because it's the smiles on their faces, the
Mhm.
performance that they gave, just and then I listened to the lyrics. And I'm like, this is such a sad fucking song.
It
Like, this is
is
such a sad song.
really sad.
Like, why? It's like, why?
know.
But the facts I have for here are Sheryl Crow recorded her vocals remotely after the original duet partner dropped out. I can't remember who it was at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But I know that someone else dropped out of it. I
Mm.
can't remember her name right now, but they were like, I can't really do the song. So Sheryl Crow's like, I'll do it. And then
Wow.
she recorded hers.
You did great.
This
So,
is Kid Rock's highest highest charting pop hit, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2002.
Okay.
And it helped shift his image from rap rock to country rock crossover. So
Yeah.
this was like his crossover into country and doing
Yeah.
country rock, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting into the lyrics though,
Yes.
and what the song means, like he's a guy. There's a couple. They split up. He goes to like a hotel to just drink his worries away,
Yeah.
and he has a girl there every night to forget about
Mhm.
her, and
Yeah.
puts her picture face down on like the side table so
Mhm.
he doesn't have to look at her. And she's going through her thing too, wondering where you've been, why are you not here.
Yeah.
It's like, I haven't heard from you in 3 damn nights, I
Mm.
haven't heard from you at all.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I put your picture away. And he's like, I just, oh, like you're going through so many different emotions when you're going listening to this song, but it's such a well written song.
It
Like,
is.
to honestly, I don't mind Kid Rock's vocals in here. I
Oh
thought I
yeah.
was not gonna like this song,
I thought
like,
that as
at
well.
all,
Yeah. Yeah. I had that same
but
feeling.
mixing the 2 together,
Hmm.
amazing. This
Yeah.
was a wonderful song. I think that they did a really good job here
Yeah.
vocally, and there's not a lot of instruments, but you don't need a lot. Less is more in my
Mm.
opinion on this one. You
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
really need a lot of instruments to have a great song, and this is one of them.
It is.
What did you think, man?
Yeah.
I
This
want to
kind.
hear your thoughts.
It kind of surprised me because, like, similarly, like I didn't expect Kid Rock's voice to sound that good on this. I saw it and thought,
Yeah.
I don't know about this. But like, but both of them sounded really, really good. And like you said, like songwriting wise, the lyrics just flow. They like Sheryl Crow, legend. I don't even think we need to state the
She's
obvious.
absolute legend.
She is really good. It is interesting though that she was kind of like a backup or whatever. I would be very interested if you could try and find out who the original
Well,
person was. I
you
don't
can
know.
talk and
Yeah, I will do.
I'll figure it out. Yeah.
I'm kind of just a little bit curious as to see who it was and if we can work out whether or not it would have been better, but I don't feel like it will have been. But yeah, Kid Rock's vocals in this, very, very good. Definitely changed my opinion on him as an artist because I thought, no, I'm not really going to like this, but I did like it. Some of the lyrics that I
So
actually.
it was
Oh,
so it was supposed to be Allison Moorer was the one that was originally supposed to do it with him.
all right, okay.
Um, yeah, as Sheryl Crow recorded label initially album featuring Crow. However, some radio station began playing the version with Crow instead of her version.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, so the original one did have her on it,
Hmm.
but they preferred Sheryl Crow's. She got more play because of like her name, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah,
I'm probably because it
that's
was better.
yeah, probably more than likely because it was better. But to each their own. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not like we listen and we don't judge here. You know what I
correct.
mean?
That is true. We listen and we don't judge.
And I love that line too. It says, "I was headed to church," and he says, "I was off to drink you away."
mm,
Like she's gonna go pay for her sins, and he's just gonna go
yeah,
indulge more,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro.
There's some really
It's just
well written lines in there. This was a kind of surprising pick, like as in one that I actually didn't think I was going to enjoy, but I did enjoy it.
I'm glad that you did,
Mm,
man. That's all I really got for this one, brother.
good choice.
Let's
Okay, we're
go
into
back
number
into some.
two.
Let's,
I've
let's go back
oh
into
man,
some hard rock in here, man.
I've kind of gone generically back just to the early 2000s, haven't I, with my
I
picks from
don't
this
even
point.
care at
No,
this
I don't.
point, man. I don't care at this point because I love Puddle of Mud.
Me too.
I thought this was such a good pick.
Yeah.
This was
It was
an,
obviously a toss up between this or She Hates Me, and I thought, no, that's kind of too like obvious, if you know what I mean.
another one that I almost put on here by Puddle of Mud was Psycho. That was
Mm,
almost another one that I put on here.
yeah, yeah,
But I really love this album. This is another album that I love. So
yeah.
why are
It's
we loving
great.
like all these albums from divorced dads? Like, what is going on here? Like, these whole albums are just absolutely amazing,
And like
and
over
like,
20 years old as well.
and they're over 20 years old.
I
But
believe
Come
that.
Clean by Puddle of Mud album was really good. But why did you pick Blurry of all of them?
I just think that chorus, like the way that he sings this chorus, like you can probably pick any of the lyrics out of there, but the main part of the chorus where he's singing, "Can you take it all away? You shoved it in my face, the pain you gave to me." Again, just the emotional ground of while he's singing that as well. And again, he kind of does have a little bit of a raspy kind of voice, I think, which again just adds more to the song. But this just for the chorus for me for this song, it's just such a catchy and clever chorus. I really, really do enjoy this and the feeling of nostalgia, no doubt, which we love
Now
here.
for me, I do sing "Psycho"
Mm,
by them for karaoke,
right.
and
Okay.
I really
Right.
I love "Puddle of Mud." I don't think that they get enough love either, even though they got
No.
5.5 million monthly listeners.
Okay.
I feel like they still don't get enough love for what they really do,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm glad that we get to talk about them
Mm,
because it's one of those bands where it's like
like we
no one
might
really
not.
knew who Puddle of Mud. Like if I went up to like 10 random people, like, "Hey, do you know who Puddle of Mud is?" I'm guaranteed no one's going to know who Puddle of Mud is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
it's
think you're
like,
right.
bro, how do you not know who Puddle of Mud is right
Mm-hmm.
now? Look me in
Mm.
the face and tell me that you don't know who they are, and then you can walk away. Or I can show you Puddle of Mud, and then you're going to be a fan.
Yeah.
That's how it
Exactly.
was
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
And I love this too. It says, nobody told me what you thought. Nobody told me what to say. Everyone showed you where to turn, told you when to run away. Nobody told you where to hide. Nobody told you what to say. And it says that
Yeah.
over and
Yeah.
over. But this song I think was like kind of a way and like to the kids basically,
Mm, mm,
like it's like I'm
yeah, yeah,
sorry that it has to be this way, but this is like you're taking everything away from me right now.
yeah.
You're taking the kids, you're taking half of everything, you're taking
Mm.
all of this from me. And I can see why divorced dads absolutely love this song,
Oh,
man.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Me too. You got a joke?
I do.
Ah,
Wipes a single tear and mutters, "Yeah, it really does make everything blurry." I'm
oh my God, seriously?
sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I had to include blurry into the joke, bro. I had to. Like the tears
That
welling up in
is
the eyes, like, yeah, it
that is
really is blurry.
so bad. It's great. I have to say,
I know.
it's
I
that
love it,
actually
man.
is funny. That's a good one.
That's all I got for this one, man. Great pick. This was a wonderful pick,
Thank
man.
you. Great joke.
All right. Yeah, right. Yeah, no joke. No joke on that one. For me, we're gonna go into bloop. Where are you? Here we go.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah,
go Lion Eyes by the Eagles, man.
this
What
wasn't
an
a kind of like
absolute.
left field pick that I didn't expect whatsoever.
You didn't expect me to have this one at all?
No, no way.
I love the Eagles, man. The Eagles are so good. It's one of those. It's one of those like I don't know because we can't really say guilty pleasures anymore because we like what we like.
Mm,
But
mm,
this would be considered like a guilty pleasure for me that I really do love the Eagles.
yeah.
My
Okay.
dad grew up on it. Which means that I grew up on it.
Yeah.
And this was one of those ones where I'm thinking, I'm like,
Mm,
this could be a divorced dad song.
it could. Yeah.
I'm putting my like in and this won the 1975 Grammy for Best Pop Vocal Performance by Duo or Group.
Okay.
It was inspired by women the band saw in LA bars, married but looking for fun, like they were cheating on their
Ah, okay.
husbands.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
At over 6 minutes long, it was one of the longest singles to dominate AM radio.
Mm,
Because normally songs
good
are not
fact.
that long on like they want to play like a
Yeah.
3.5 minute song,
Yeah.
maybe 4 minutes, but 6 minutes is kind of pushing that boundary.
Mm,
This one was over 6 minutes long,
yeah. Yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, well, I guess people really like this song. I guess we're just going to continue to play it."
Okay. I
And
like that.
that's I just really love this one. I just love the way that they sing it. It's mellow, it's chill, and you
Mm,
got like this slow guitar and a slow little drums. You only got
yeah.
like a little bit of snare and a cymbal.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this song. Tell me what your thoughts are
Mhm.
about the song, man.
I kind of thought I don't think I know this song, but then when he got to the chorus, I'm like, okay, now I know
Mm,
it. It took a while to settle in, but like yeah, Eagles for me have never been a kind of. I mean, I know that
really?
I know like some of the singles, but I've never kind of dig deep into them, sort of thing.
Obviously, you know Hotel California.
Well,
Like
yeah, oh
everyone
yeah,
knows
of
that one.
course, yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
knows that.
But yeah, this you know, like you said, this to me made me think of maybe the after divorce part of the divorced dad character that we're kind of
Yeah,
portraying throughout this, where you know it's kind of all done and over, and this is kind of almost like the moving on song. That's like the feeling
yeah.
that I got from this.
That's kind of like the process I was going through in a
Yeah,
way.
it's like you say, it's
And I
not.
felt like this one was like 2020 hindsight of what's going on. You know, you guys like lying, you're
Yes,
lying, you guys are lying to me.
yeah, no,
You know,
definitely, yeah.
it's like this. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating because he makes her feel the way she used to feel.
Oh my
You know,
god,
like,
yeah, yeah.
bro,
It's good
like this,
songwriting
if
that.
this is not a divorced dad song, I don't know what is, man.
No,
I
it
don't
totally
know.
is. It is,
Especially
yeah.
on a for like a cheating wife. This would
Yeah,
be like
yeah.
the one that
Mm.
you would play.
Oh, no, yeah,
And this is
definitely.
actually another one I would actually I haven't sang this one for karaoke, but this would probably be one I would
Mm.
really love to do
Yeah,
for
you could
karaoke.
do that.
Nice and chill,
Mm.
and I could just have a good time with it, man.
Yeah, yeah. It might be a bit high, maybe in places. Are you up to that?
A little bit. It is a little harder for that because there are a
Yeah.
few songs that I really want to sing by them,
Mm.
but I can't remember all the names in the band
Yeah.
right at the moment. Let's see if I can find them in here. But oh, Don Henley is the one that has
Oh,
like the
yeah.
high pitch,
Yeah.
a- and he is an absolute legend
Mm.
vocalist, and
Yeah.
he knows how to play his instruments. Such a great songwriter.
Mm.
I wish that I had his kind of talent for vocalization because the way he harmonizes with the other guys
Yeah,
is
yeah.
absolutely amazing, man.
Mm.
I love this song. I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough of the Eagles. We got to do a top five Eagles sometime
I knew
just so I
you
can
were
just
waiting
listen
for
to the
you to say
Eagles.
that.
Top five Eagles win.
I feel like this could be a chill smoking song for you as well.
I feel like we could do that, like for like a top five. We could do like a smoking sesh top five or
Oh,
something.
well, we have to do that on the 20th of April, don't we?
We have to like
420.
we have to wait till 420
Yeah,
all over
we
again.
definitely should do that actually. Yeah,
Oh
let's put
god, I
that
think that that would be really
let's
good.
put
I
that
don't
in
know why
our
we haven't
calendar.
done one of those
No,
yet, man.
I don't. Why have we not?
We haven't done one of those, and
Yeah,
we've done
we
two
must.
420s in a
I
row. We
know, I
haven't
know.
fucking done a sesh yet.
Well, third time lucky, I say. Let's get it sorted for
That's
next
right,
year.
man. That's right.
Yeah, coming
That's all I
soon.
got for this one, man. Everyone go listen to the Eagles. They're so
Yeah.
great, man. They're a wonderful band. And
Mhm.
it's so weird because I'm such a metalhead
I
through
know.
and through that having like this in my listening like background
Mm,
is like, oh, you like the Eagles? But I thought you liked, like A Day to Remember and
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Slaughter to Prevail and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's like, yeah, but the Eagles are fucking fantastic.
But
What are you
the
talking
Eagles.
about? But the Eagles, Elton John.
Oh my god.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
That's
good
all I
pick
got for
though.
this
It
one,
was
brother.
definitely a good pick. Nice and chill. Oh my
We're on
god.
our number ones,
Into number
man.
ones already. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Tell
Mine
me about this, man. This is such a good fucking song.
and
Tell
it
me about it,
just
why you
that
picked it.
opening gut feeling that you get again in the divorcee character. This again is sort of the coming out of the other side part of it, where you've
Yes.
like worked it out, and like the main part of the chorus. This is "Show Me How to Live." Oh, because I've not said what the song is yet. It's "Show Me How to Live" by Audio Slave. But I mean, this again. We've already said this twice or three times, but I'm going to say it now for a fourth time. This album in itself is awesome.
It is a good
Like,
album.
rest in
It
peace,
is.
Chris
I will
Cornell.
100%. Yes, Chris
That was a
Cornell.
big loss,
Oh my
man.
God, that was a huge loss. I cried. It was
Mm.
just
Yeah,
like, you son of a bitch. How dare you?
I know. Yeah, that was a massive,
But
massive
we
thing.
still
But
get to but his music still lives on, and
it
we still get to
does.
hear his voice,
That's
and
correct. We
that's
said that in the
timeless,
Aussie
man. And
episode, didn't we? As well, the legacies that we
yeah,
leave yeah, is almost bigger than ourselves sometimes.
it is. No,
But yeah,
I 100% agree.
um, but yeah, I kind of had the feeling of this being in the divorced dad category, just because, again, like I know, like, I get the religious themes to this song because he says, "Nail in my hand from my creator, you gave me life, now show me how to live." But I'm taking the
Yep.
part of "you gave me life, now show me how to live" as if to be, we've had our life, we've divorced, we've moved on, now let me live my life because that's how I want it to be. That's
Yeah,
the kind of
it's
way
like
that I was going with it.
nailing my hand for my creator.
Mm,
Like, you created all of this, and now you guys show me how to live without this
yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
Stuff like
exactly
that.
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the whole metaphor for it.
Hmm.
So the facts for this one that I got is from
Yeah.
their 2002 album Audio Slave, a supergroup featuring Chris Cornell and members of Rage Against the Machine, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Rage Against the Machine was a part of that,
Oh, yeah,
but now
Sam
that you
Morello.
listen, yeah, Tom
Yeah.
Morello,
Mm.
which I didn't know that Tom Morello was an Audio Slave for like the longest time until like
Oh my
recently. I
God,
was like, "You're
Keith.
kidding me? That was Tom Morello?" I was like, That's insane.
Boo.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that
Boo.
till this week. All right, I didn't know that till this week. All right,
No, we
sue
can't.
me. What are you
I
gonna do?
can't
Sue
deal
me?
with
Shoot
this.
me? Do it.
I can't
Do
deal
it.
with
I'm
this.
already crying tears from being a divorced dad already. Shoot me.
Keith, come on. Oh my God.
Anyways,
No, we'll be coming back to
the
this.
title and so the title and lyrics are a nod to Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's
Show me
cool.
how to live, nail in my
That's
hands.
cool.
Show me how to live.
I
So it's
thought he
like
was talking
it was
like
made from my
Jesus.
creator.
I,
In a way, it could be if you really
yeah,
wanted it to be
open
that
to
way. But
interpretation, I guess. But wow, okay.
so the dad joke I got here. So the dad joke is
Mm,
cranks this one up on the ride home from court because sometimes even dad needs a sonic exorcism.
oh my God.
I'm sorry, man. I
Help.
had to. It
Help
was
me.
so good.
Call for
Help
help.
me. Nope. There is no help for you at this point. None.
Okay.
But I really love like I thought it was cool because I didn't know that it was written about like Frankenstein,
No,
but
that
it's
is
written
cool.
about Frankenstein, which I thought was really cool.
Mm,
But that's all I really got for this one, man. Go check this album out, guys. This album is
yeah,
really good.
definitely. So good.
Oh, did you know that Tom Morello's on here?
Get out.
You're good. I'm sorry.
Out.
I'll see myself out. I'll see myself out. See you later, guys. I'm out of here.
This is a lone podcast from now on. A solo podcast.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. All right, so we're gonna go to
Oh my
my
God.
number one. My number
Ooh,
one. This one, you know that you gotta have known that Matchbox 20 was gonna make this
it was
list,
not a
bro.
surprise that either they were in it or that they were number one.
Of course, they're number one. Matchbox 20 is the best. Rob
No
Thomas is
surprise.
amazing.
No
This
surprise.
is another band that like I absolutely love, and
Mm,
it's just like one of the one. And recently, I was listening to them not too long ago, and before we were doing this whole top five
yeah.
in this episode, I was already listening to them, and this song came on. I was like,
Ah,
oh, well, this one could be part of it
yeah.
because it was in my recent playlist, and I was
Right,
like
right.
listening to
Okay.
them. But I really like this one because this one kind of sets the tone of you're this divorced dad, you go to the bar, who's gonna take me home? Who's
Mm,
gonna like be there at 3 a.m. I
yeah.
must be lonely,
Yeah.
and that's just mm. And it
Hmm.
says, yeah, and she only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is strained and says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. When she says baby, well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash it away. I believe it. The
My
rain's just
God.
gonna wash it all away.
Yeah.
It's just gonna make things even better. It's gonna like wash me of all my sins that
Mm, mm,
I've like committed basically.
yeah.
But this song, it just it just speaks like I see like a like putting myself in the mind of a divorced dad.
Yeah.
I'm at a bar, I'm drinking, it's almost 3 a.m. and this song comes on, and you're like, yeah, no, that's how I feel right now. This is my life now.
I get it.
But
I fully get it.
with that said though, we gotta do a Matchbox 20 top five.
I'm so up for that now after listening to this as
Are
well.
you up for that?
Yeah, I'm well up
Oh my
for it.
god, that's going to be soon.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want that
yeah,
one to
yeah, it
be
can be.
soon because I absolutely love that, man.
Yeah, yeah, I really want to
Um,
listen to more of them, honestly.
what what did you think about like the song in itself?
Well, I think, as you said, I actually think I'm in love with Rob Thomas's voice. I actually love it
I
so
knew it.
much.
I knew it was
That that to
coming.
me is just like what makes this song. He has got such a good voice. I can't get over how good it is. And I know
Me either.
we're
Me
probably
either,
sounding like a
man.
broken record. We've mentioned him before. We've mentioned like picked out songs by these, but genuinely, like, what a once in a generation voice I think he's got. Maybe a bold statement. I don't even give a shit. It's genuinely such a good voice, and I really enjoyed listening to this. This was giving me, like we'd said, I think previously, with like um the song where she'd recorded it at night. It was that the first song that you picked in your
Which
top
one?
five? The one where you said she did it in
Yeah,
one
yeah,
take at
yeah.
night.
It was recorded at
Alison
nighttime. Yeah, Alison
Krauss.
Krauss.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It gave me the same kind of vibes as that, with it being called 3 a.m. Like, you're overthinking everything. Like, you feel like everything's gone wrong. But, like at the end of the day, the next morning when you wake up, things are better. Like you said, the rain's going to wash away
Because you
again.
survived the night.
Exactly. Yeah. So when you wake up the next morning, things aren't as bad as you thought, or you've got time to think, but yeah, what a great song. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to this one, mostly due to
I'm
his
so glad that
vocals.
you love this one so much.
Yeah.
So the facts I have for this one: this was
Yeah.
written by Rob Thomas about his mother's battle with cancer.
All right.
Because
Okay.
because there's a line in here that where it says, "Well, she believes that life is made up of all that you're used to. So if you're
Right.
used to feeling this way, you're used to
Mm.
feeling all of these emotional
Oh man,
heartbreaks
that's sad.
or these things that you go through. Like life is
Mm.
what you're used to or what you're willing to accept into your life,
Yeah.
and." Cancer was one of those things that she was battling
Mm.
that, like, I'm used to this now. I have cancer. I
Yeah.
have to get used to having cancer now. And I think that that's kind of sad that
It's very sad.
you have it. It's just sad
Mm.
that you feel like you were used to this when you shouldn't be,
Yeah.
or like you shouldn't be used to people abusing you, using you, manipulating you,
Yeah.
lying to your face,
Mm.
and that this song just hit home for me
Yeah.
on all kinds of different ways. And it says, yeah, and it says, and the clocks on the wall has been stuck there at 3 for days and days.
Mm.
And he says, I've been stuck in this loop over and over and over.
Yeah. Yeah.
What an amazing, it says, she thinks that happiness is a mat that sits on her doorway, but outside it's stopped raining. Well, yeah, she says, baby, well, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. It just, this song
Mm-hmm.
just fucking slaps,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. It does.
More facts about it. It was the first Matchbox 20 song to hit #1 on Billboard's Top 40. The
Nice.
video was filmed on a freezing New York night, steam rising from every grate. So if you
Mm.
go and you watch the video, you'll see
Yeah. Yeah.
steam coming up from every grate that there is because it was so cold
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they were doing it.
I like that.
Um, my divorced dad joke is single dad insomnia soundtrack, humming this at 3 a.m. while Googling best lasagna for one.
Oh my God. Not the lasagna.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes. No. No.
Oh God.
I
That's
loved
funny.
it, man. You loved it.
I did like that one.
But I really love them, guys. Once again, I'm going to tell you, go check out this band.
Mm-hmm.
Go check out any other albums. They're absolutely amazing. Because I think if you come in here to my Matchbox 20 page, let me see. Um, oh, it doesn't. It only says I have 8 songs liked, but like
Yeah,
I
you've
don't
got the
really.
albums liked in
I
full.
got the albums,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're just like you see, like literally by some of my like
Mm,
songs already here. You see 3M, there's liked, but I don't really like necessarily need to like all their songs,
mm,
like press like on all of them
yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
just letting it play and I'm enjoying my day. Rob Thomas is a
Like I'm
treasure, and
gonna
you
be.
should fucking
Mm,
yeah, exactly, man. This is going to be absolutely amazing.
I look forward to that
All
episode.
right, we're going to our honor rolls now. Let's
Okay.
go with your first one, man. Let's talk about
So
your first one.
my first one is "Take a Look Around" by Limp Bizkit.
Yes,
This is
sir.
this is one that just happened to like come on the radio last week.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, listening to it, and I was like, vibing along as always, because it's a classic from a classic album, another album you should go check out.
Yep.
If you haven't listened to that album, I'm slightly concerned. Not judging,
10 out of 10 album, by the
not
way.
judging, but concerned if you've not listened to Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. But yeah, this
What an
again,
amazing title for an album, by the way.
and artwork, just all of it, man. It's
And
just
artwork. It's so good. It's so good.
it's so 2000s. It hurts my MSN. But yeah, again, probably down to the chorus. The reason that I picked this again is the "I know why you want to hate me. As hate is all the world has even seen lately"
Yes.
part. That bit, I was
That's
listening to
right.
that, and I'm like, do you know what? I'm maybe not going to get it in the top 5, but it definitely can go in as an honorable there. You know, just a repeating of "I know why you want to
Is
hate
this
me."
I want to see if this is the same album that has Boiler on it. It does.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
would have put Boiler on
yeah.
my top 5.
That is a good
If
shout.
I was gonna do like
Mm,
a Divorced Dad one, I would have put Boiler on there.
yeah. That is a
But
good one.
I can't tell you how many lyrics have stuck in my head from this whole album
No, me too.
and any song. It's just like
Awesome,
life is
innit?
just a blast. It's moving really
Moving
fast.
fast
Better
and
stay on
listen.
top or life will kick you in the ass. Follow me into a solo.
Yeah,
Remember that,
yeah.
kid? So what you want to do? Like I could do this
Uh,
for karaoke if I really wanted to,
I
man.
would love to
It's
see a
just,
video of that, Keith. Seriously.
bro. I mean, you want to pay me for it? You want
Yeah.
to pay me for it? I'll do it. I mean,
Not,
if you
not,
get
the,
me drunk enough, I'll probably just do it for free.
not the only Keiths again.
Right?
I know you love that.
Oh, I do. But I get why you kind of wanted this like close to your top 5.
Yeah,
But it's like I know you want to hate me. I love that part. It's like I know you want to hate me.
yeah.
It's hate is all the world has even seen lately. Like
Yeah,
I kind of get it because you're hating everything,
mm,
and like when you're going through the divorce, you just hate everything.
yeah.
But man, everyone, please go check out this album.
Yeah, you
Like we've been
shouldn't have
saying
to
that a
say it.
lot this episode.
I
We
know.
should not have to say this. This should be a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But facts for this one, I got 2 of them for this
Okay.
one. This was the theme for Mission Impossible 2 in 2000, and
I
it's one of
remember
Limp
that.
Bizkit's biggest hits.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was built it was built around the film's iconic Lalo's Schifrin riff. I don't know what the
What?
fuck that is. I'm gonna look that up and see what that is.
What?
Because we're gonna learn something today. I want to see what this is, man.
Is that not the da 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 da? Not that part.
It might be. Oh, because it's a two-note descending bass figure from the Mission Impossible theme.
Yeah.
So that's probably the da 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 da. That's probably
Yeah.
okay. I got you. All
Yeah.
right, that makes a lot more sense then.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like reading that, I'm like, I got to put this in here, but I'm like, what the fuck is that riff?
I don't know what it
You
means.
know.
It's fair.
But the joke I got for this one is his dad throws on the shaders and suddenly thinks that the Home Depot run is a secret mission.
Oh my god.
I had because I saw the Mission Impossible 2 thing, and I had to
Yeah.
put that
That's
in there.
fair. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I've
But
got on this,
that's
just
all I
because
got
it's
for
an
this one.
absolute banger.
It is a banger
Yeah.
album, you know, but
Yeah, it
like
is.
I tell it, like I said, go check this one out. Um, this is my next one. How You Remind Me by Nickelback. Nickelback finally made the list. It
Ultimate.
wasn't quite top 5 material for me
Mm.
because I felt like it was a little too overplayed, but I was like, but I couldn't stop coming back to this song. So I was like, okay, fine, Nickelback, you'll get an honorable this time.
Yes,
Eh,
that's
But
fair.
if you don't know this song, are you
No, everybody
even
knows this
are
song.
you everybody knows this song. Are you
I
serious right
can't have
now?
it that somebody doesn't know this song.
They got 23 million monthly listeners, and you're telling me that people don't know this song. I hold on. I want to see how many plays this
Oh
one
yeah,
has.
what's this? Oh my god.
1.5 billion plays. Billion, BIL.
There is
You
nobody
know,
that
like
doesn't know this song.
there's nobody who knows this song.
No way.
So like when it comes to this one, like this song speaks for itself
Mm,
when it
it
comes to
does
like
actually.
divorced dad stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, this was the Billboard's most played radio song of the 2000s. Of all 2000s, this was the most played radio
Wow.
hit.
My god.
Yeah. Chad Kroger wrote it in a couple of hours with about a rocky relationship. So obviously it's about like
Mm,
divorces, a breakup, you know, you're going through stuff like that.
yeah.
Um my divorced dad joke is claims Nickelback is underrated, but only after his second beer when nobody's recording.
Oh my god, that's so
I
true
love
though.
it, man.
Yeah.
It is very
Oh,
true.
I'm
I
so glad
absolutely love it. Like,
Nickelback
I
made
love
this.
Nickelback,
Yeah,
man.
no, I do too.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that they made the list because I was like, man,
Do you know what?
like it
I'll tell you a
almost
little
didn't make
secret.
it.
I was gonna put this on, but when I saw you had it on, I thought, okay, no, I don't need to add it now. Keith's got it.
Okay, got you. All right.
I'm glad
I'm glad
about
that
that.
we look at each other's lists because there's some of them that are like, okay, I'm glad that he picked this one because I almost put this one on my
Yeah,
list,
yeah,
but I
yeah,
didn't.
yeah,
And I'm glad we still get to talk about it
yeah,
though.
yeah. Me
This
too.
this is one of them.
Yeah.
But your next one is actually one that I was wanting to talk about, but
Oh,
it was
really?
on like my list of songs that I was going to do,
Yeah.
and it didn't quite make it. But let's go ahead and talk about the
Okay.
next one, man.
So yeah, that one is "Through Glass" by Stone Sour, which
Yep,
oh man,
of
I
course, Corey Taylor, love him.
absolutely love this song, man. It's such a good song. Actually, when this album came out, well, once again, another shout out for this album because it's great, start to end. But
Oh
when
yes,
I remember hearing this, and
I did listen to it by the way for like the all the way through. I
yeah,
did listen because you were telling me because I was like I because it was like I was like, have I listened to this whole album or not?
yeah,
So I
yeah,
listened to the whole album and I was like, oh yeah, every
mm,
song is basically a banger. And I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
it
I
is
absolutely love this album.
awesome.
No, I get that.
But I remember when this came out, and I might have been at like college at the time, and I downloaded the guitar tab on the computer in college, and then printed out the tab so that I could learn it on guitar.
Nice.
That's
I mean,
just,
that's
you
cool
know, I
though.
know
Hey,
it is. It's just like a fun memory that I've got of this song. But yeah, it had the lyrics on as well, so I kind of like learned everything all in one go. But this, yeah, it's basically as he says, the song is through glass. He's outside looking through the glass and doesn't know how much time has passed. And yeah, it's a very, very sad song. Like in
it's like
hindsight,
one
now I
of those
listen to
times
it.
where like if you're like a divorced dad and you're living elsewhere that's not the house anymore, you're driving
Mm,
past the house trying to see how the
yes.
kids are doing,
Yeah.
and you don't know how long it's been since you've seen the kids or you've seen
Mm,
your ex-wife, whatever,
yeah. Yeah.
but they're living in that house now and you're like I haven't been in this house in like
Mm-hmm.
forever now, and you're just like looking through the glass, you're trying to see what's really happening to you,
Yeah.
and this is one of those things where it's really happening to you. And this
Mm-hmm.
was such a heartfelt song, and that but that's not what he wrote this song about though.
Oh,
He
okay.
wrote this song about the fakeness of the music industry while on a tour in Europe.
Real?
You
Oh,
know, it's like,
in
yeah,
Europe? How dare
in
he?
Europe, in Europe. Yeah, get that English accent out of
Oh my
here.
god.
He was just so offended. Jeez.
How dare he? Hopefully, it's not about us over here.
um, this peaked at number 39 on Billboard Hot 100 in 2006. So it didn't do.
Oh,
It
not
did
that
all right. It
good.
was
Yeah,
above
yeah.
50.
Mm,
So
mm,
I thought it was going to do a little bit more,
yeah.
but it didn't. Which is fine, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm kind
But
of surprised at that.
my my joke for this one is this: leans back in the recliner, sips from a solo cup, and glares through the blinds like it's a metaphor.
Looking through the glass.
Looking through the glass.
Okay, I'll give
I
you that.
love this one, man. All right. That's all I got for this one, man.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Well, let's go to my next one, man. And my next one is going to be Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. I
Oh
had to put this one in here,
man, we
man.
both got Cornell in. I love that. I actually
I
love
know.
that.
I absolutely love. I love Soundgarden too.
Mm,
They're that's another one that I didn't really get into until like later in my like 20s,
mm,
and I was like, man, why didn't I listen to more of this whenever I was like a
I
teenager? I
know.
probably would have loved it way more.
Yeah, yeah.
And because I think this album came out in like 90 something, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
94.
yeah,
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 it was 94.
yeah.
And I knew this song, but I didn't know like their other albums and stuff like that.
Right.
But as soon as I heard this one, I was like, yes, this has to go in Divorced Dad. There's
It
no
totally
ifs, ands, or
is.
buts.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that if you're a divorced dad and you don't have this song on your playlist for
Yeah.
your divorce playlist,
Hmm.
like Black Hole Sun, you know, like
Yeah.
it. especially when you see the video. The video is
Oh,
wild.
it's
The video is like
weird.
a
I
acid
remember.
trip,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it is. I can
It's such a
remember it.
weird video.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, the facts I have for this one, Chris Cornell said he wrote it in about 15 minutes as a surreal dreamscape.
Oh my
15
God,
minutes he wrote
15
this song.
minutes.
Yeah.
That is
It's
just
like these
crazy.
artists are absolute chads, bro.
I
Just
know.
writing
What
these
the
songs
hell
that
are they
quickly.
doing?
This won a 1995 Grammy for Best Hard Rock Performance.
Okay.
I mean,
That
that's
deserves, very well
well deserved.
deserved. Yeah,
Well
yeah.
deserved.
It is.
What do you got to say about this one, man?
This is one I can remember like just blowing up as soon as it came out. It was like always on the radio. Like you said, the weird video as well probably helped it as well because it got played a lot on like MTV and all the other music channels
It
and
did.
stuff. Yeah, I have quite fond memories of this song just because I just remember hearing it like all the time. I think at the time I never really thought about what they were singing about and I didn't really understand what a black hole sun was
Same.
or anything. But, you know, like the main part of the wash away the pain part is probably the bit that I remember the most, which, yeah, like you said, that's kind of fully apt for the divorcee dad. Wash away the pain and let me feel good again.
Yes. So this song is like it's all about surrealism, basically.
Yeah.
So if no one understands what surrealism, it's something that seems real, but it's not quite real. Like something's off.
Yeah.
Like like a jackalope kind of deal. That's like
Mm.
surreal because it doesn't exist,
Yeah.
but you could see it kind of existing because someone kind of brought it to life
Yeah.
in a way. But my joke for this one was swear he's just mowing the lawn, but really he's contemplating the void with this song on repeat. It's like,
Oh,
void, take
mowing
me
the
now,
lawn.
please, mowing the lawn.
Do you know, I'm actually really both surprised and impressed about this 15 minutes to write this song deal. Like the amount of time that
15
this
minutes.
happens, it's sickening, isn't it? Like even Paranoid by Black Sabbath was written in about the same amount of time. Like these awesome songs that were just written so fast when other bands, you know, spend months and months trying to come up with songs and stuff. It just shows you the pure talent this guy had. This, like you said, this was a very sad loss for the music industry as a whole.
It really was, and I hate that he's gone
Yeah,
because
yeah, me too.
I do miss him. I miss him a lot.
Yeah.
And but that's all I got for this one, man. Just keep it
Okay.
short and sweet. Go listen to the song. Go listen to it.
Definitely.
Go listen to the whole album. They're absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Let's go to your next one, man.
How was I not going to include this on a Divorced Dad track? Iris by the
You had
Go-Go
to.
Dolls. Come on, man. Again, this, how many plays does this song have? Everybody must know this song, surely.
It's got to be over 1 billion. It has
Yeah, I
to
reckon
be.
so, yeah.
Iris.
Oh.
2.7 billion.
Oh my God.
2.7 billion.
I mean, I expected it to be high, but I didn't expect it to be that high. Well,
that's pretty high.
Kind of, that's higher than Snoop Dogg. It kind of answers. It kind of is, just goes to show, doesn't it, that this is just such a great, great song. And this is probably, again, the kind of, I'd kind of mark this, that the sort of 11 to 12 p.m. Oh, sorry, 12 a.m. part of the drinking, and then you put this one on.
Oh,
and
you
then
put
the
this
tears
one on.
come,
Yeah.
and then another beer gets cracked open, and oh God, when everything is made to be broken. I just want you
this
to
is
know
like
who I
when the
am.
divorce is like just starting to happen.
This is fresh.
This
is the fresh.
This is the fresh part of the divorce right here. This is the deep cut right here.
This really is.
This was written for the 1998 film City of Angels, which was really good. I actually did really enjoy that album, or not album, that movie.
Yeah.
It spent 18 weeks at #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 airplay chart.
Okay.
Which 18 weeks. That's still about 4.5 months. That's still really good. Became the band's signature ballad and wedding staple.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the song's a little overplayed in my book, but I still think it's a beautiful song. I think it's not a song that I would go out my way to search for. Yeah, like for me, I would not go out of my way to like, oh, okay, I want to listen to Iris by Goo Goo Dolls today. No, it's not one of those songs.
I don't know. I think I might like not often, but sometimes I just get the urge to listen to this because I do like it. But I agree, it's fully
Kind of like
overplayed.
how I want to listen to like all Matchbox 20 sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, I guess
In a
so.
way, I got you. I
Mm.
get you, man. The joke I have about this one is this: pretends he's fine, but this is absolutely the soundtrack to reorganizing the photo albums at midnight. You were talking about the
I
midnight
said that,
joke, and
yeah.
I wrote a midnight joke in here.
Oh my
I
god,
thought that
that's
was really
great.
funny. I love it, man.
Yeah,
Um,
we're on the
but
same
that's all I got for
lines.
this one, man. It's a
Okay.
great. It's still a
Mm,
great song, just not something I would go out of my way to search for.
yeah, that's fair.
All right, we're gonna go to my next one. This one's a little bit different, man. This one actually comes from
Yeah.
Megan's mom, actually. So when
Oh,
she was
okay.
going through her divorce,
Yeah.
this was the song that she was listening to because Megan was telling me about it.
All right.
And this was it's called oh sorry, it's called the song's called Don't Surrender by Joan Jett.
Mm-hmm.
And this was it's a mid 80s anthem of defiance used in political rallies and sports events, which I didn't find out until like later. I
Oh,
thought that was really cool.
yeah.
Um, it captures Jet's trademark "don't quit" attitude that broke barriers in a male-dominated rock scene. So don't surrender, kind of like don't give up,
Yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah.
let this get to you.
Yeah.
This one was a little bit different. I really did like it.
Mm.
Megan gave me the song just like because I was telling her we were doing the divorced dad stuff, and she gave me this song for her mom, and it was like, yeah, my mom would listen to this song all the time, going through the divorce with
Yeah, yeah.
my dad or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this was that song that she had on like repeat. Basically, she would put it on the record player, and she would play this song all the
Yeah, yeah.
time.
That's
And
no
I thought that was like, oh, cool, I got that. I like
nice,
it.
nice but sad, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Sorry you had to feel that way to listen to it, but it's a great song and it's kind of, we've discovered it through that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got you, but like it's a really good song. I really like Joan
Mm.
Jett, and
Oh yeah, she's awesome, yeah.
this is I don't get to see listen to her very often.
No, no,
When I
me
do, I
same.
really like her stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
my
I'm just
mom listens to
exactly the
Joan Jett a
same.
lot too.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
yeah.
absolutely love it, man.
I like
The
some of the lyrics towards the
the
end where she said something about something about a war, something.
oh yeah, because this was like a political song.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's saying at political rallies and stuff.
Don't give up when you know you're right. When you're feeling all
Yep.
alone, just remember, don't surrender. I really like that. She's,
hmm
yeah, sings it really well. And what's the jokes?
The
I'm
joke I
ready.
had this one about this one was, um,
Mm.
he hears this and decides it's finally time to buy that motorcycle. Midlife crisis be damned.
Don't surrender. Don't surrender to the bank. You can afford the
Yeah, nope. You
motorbike.
know what? I'm gonna go get the motorbike now.
I love that. That is so good.
So I have one
You've got
more.
what? Can we actually just highlight the fact that you nearly picked as many honourables as your actual picks?
Look, I'm just saying that I really loved this week. This week was so much fun, man.
It's shown.
But
That's good.
this
Read.
one
Yeah.
was My Own Prison by Creed was my last honorable. I love Creed. We talked about Creed
I
earlier,
think we
and
know
this
that.
we talked about their Weathered album, but this was the My Own Prison album.
Hmm. I've
I
not
think
heard
this was
this
their
song before,
first
by the way.
album. You've never heard this song before?
Nope.
Shame.
No. Shame me.
Shame on
Oh,
you.
oh, hang
Shame
on.
on
No,
you.
no, hang on. You said we listen
No,
and we
shame. No,
don't
no, no.
judge.
Shame on you.
You said we listen and we don't judge. Hold on.
All right, fine.
Well,
I'm judging you right
now I'm
now.
being only when it
I'm
applies.
judging you.
Is that what you mean? It's only no judgment when it applies to you. Okay.
That's right.
Great song,
Do as I
though.
say, not as I do.
A great pick. I did
But
enjoy it.
I kept thinking about this song over and over while we were doing this playlist,
Yeah.
and I was like, yes, I have to have this song
Mm,
somewhere.
yeah.
The only reason I had four honorables was because the Joan Jett one was like from Megan's mom, basically. That was the
Oh,
only
right.
reason that I
Okay.
had to include that. So normally it would have been three, but I had
Yeah.
four because of that extra one.
Okay. That's fine.
So this was Creed's breakout single in 1997. It helped the album sell over 6 million copies, which
Wow.
was amazing, by
Oh
the
my
way.
God.
It was written by Scott Stapp, who we
Legend.
already love.
Yeah.
While he was a struggling college student. So he was a
Oh,
college student and
okay.
he wrote this song. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
But this one, he repeats a little bit at the end, I think. But
Yeah, the I cry out
oh
to
no,
God.
wrong
That.
song. Nope.
Oh,
No, no,
okay.
no, those are wrong song. I'm thinking of a different song that's from the same album. But I thought
Okay.
it was this. But the way he hits those harmonies and those back up oohs, and
Mm,
he like
mm,
those really high notes,
yeah.
but he harmonizes with that while he's singing is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
This whole song is amazing. This album is amazing. Go check out this album. Go check out Creed. Creed's amazing. Like this
I think I'm
is
going to give this
one of
album a
those
listen to,
bands.
I think. Definitely after hearing
It's a great
this.
album, man.
Mm,
It's a
mm.
wonderful album. I think you'll
I've
absolutely
got some
enjoy it.
listening homework this week, haven't I?
Yes, you
That's Fox
do.
20 and some Creed. What a week I'm in for. You jealous?
So the joke I have for this one is this: belt this one in the shower like it's a legally binding confession.
When it's called, the album's called My Own Prison, and the song is My Own
My own
Prison. And
prison.
you're
Like,
talking
how can
about
you not have
showers.
this in here?
Talking about the showers?
But that's gonna do it for our honorables and our top fives, man.
Oh,
What a week
man.
this was for us, man. This
I
was an
mean, I don't know how
absolute.
you feel, but
This was
this
fun.
episode has flown. Like this, we've been recording
I
for
love it.
1 hour 17 minutes, but it's flown.
Oh, I love it because we
Yeah,
just
I know.
absolutely just like clock this one. We're like, okay,
Mm,
this the flow was just so good between us.
yeah, yeah,
I love it, man. I love it when we have episodes like this where we can
mm,
just have some fun.
yeah, yeah. Me too.
And
They're great.
we need more of these. We need
Yeah,
more
we
of these
do. Yeah,
episodes.
yeah.
We need those like stress free kind of deal in a way
Like
because
no
there's not like
think,
really a lot.
not no thinking, but it doesn't take a lot of thinking and reading. Whereas when we're
Yeah, yeah.
researching
You
other
just
stuff,
go
that
and
kind of
listen to something.
does.
It's like, okay, I really like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
song. I'm gonna talk about this one.
Mm,
And but for me, my takeaway from this whole week was, like we said in the beginning,
mm,
if you're a divorced dad, man, I'm sorry that you're going through this. I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that we made some jokes, and we made some quips here,
Mm,
but overall, man, I feel bad for anyone that's really going to go through a divorce, whether you're a man, woman.
yeah,
It's
me
not
too.
easy on anyone,
No.
and this was kind of like my way of kind of like laughing at that matter, but it is no laughing matter when it comes to
Mm,
some of this stuff,
yeah.
and I just want to make that clear,
Mm,
again. Uh, but overall, the songs that we picked were absolutely amazing. I really love them,
hmm.
and I think it's about time that we give our solid and platinum choices for
Yes,
this week, man.
definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you do yours first.
Okay.
Give me your solid and platinum, and I'll give you my
All
solid
right.
and
Okay.
platinum.
So I think for your solid choice, a little bit tricky. I'm fine with the platinum choice. You can probably already guess. I think for your solid choice, I think I'm going to go with the Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow, the picture.
Nice. I did not expect that at
No,
all,
I
actually.
also didn't, but like if you had have looked at the list, I never would have thought that I would have picked that. But after listening to it and like I say, just how the vocals work together and the lyrics and everything, just the whole thing was very yeah. I just enjoyed it more than I expected to, and I think out of all your
I'm glad
picks,
you
that's
did,
probably
man.
the one I enjoyed more than most. So that's the
What
solid
was my
choice.
platinum?
Platinum has to go to 3 a.m. from Mr. Thomas. It has to go.
I mean, Rob Thomas
It can't.
himself.
It can't
Give it
not.
up for Matchbox 20, baby.
Well
They do it
done.
again.
Absolutely
They do
well
it
done.
again.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that song. So
I'm
yeah.
glad that made your platinum choice this
Yeah.
week. I think that my solid choice for you this week,
Mm,
I'm probably gonna give it to My Sacrifice by Creed because it was off the Weathered album. That
okay.
was one of my favorite albums growing up.
Yeah, yeah.
But your platinum choice was a little harder than I thought it was going to
Mm,
be. Um, so
mm,
it's between two of them,
okay.
and I don't think I want to give it to one of them, but I was like I kind of want to.
Mm.
I think I'm probably gonna have to give it to "Show Me How to Live"
Oh, okay.
by Soundgarden. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna have to give that to you.
Audio
It was
Slave,
between that
Chief.
or it was between that or "Take a Look Around" by Limp Bizkit because I really enjoyed that whole
Ah,
album.
I thought it was
Uh,
going to be between Limp Bizkit and Puddle of Mud, actually.
Oh, that was up there too,
Mm-hmm.
but,
Mm-hmm.
I had to give it to Soundgarden because I absolutely love
It's
that
not
song. And
Soundgarden. It's oh wait, no, it is Soundgarden, isn't it? Oh my god.
clipping that. Let's go. That's the beginning of the episode right there. Let's go.
No, wait.
How did you not know your own
no,
song?
Hold on. I've written Soundgarden, but it isn't. It's Audio Slave,
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
it's
That's
Audio
what I
Slave.
mean. That's
It's
what I
Audio
was
Slave.
meaning.
It was, yeah, sorry, my bad, because I was like, because you wrote it as Soundgarden on here. That's why I was like, what?
Once
Why does that
again,
not make sense?
I've messed things up. Sorry, everyone.
Huxley, how
Hold
dare
my
you?
hands up.
I just read the prompt, right? I just read it how it is.
You're like Ron Burgundy.
I'm like Ron Burgundy, exactly. Oh my god. But that's
Anyway,
going to do it for our solid and platinum choices.
yeah,
It did go to Show Me How to Live by Audio Slave. It did go to them.
yeah,
I really did enjoy that song. I need to go back and listen to that album again just
yes,
to enjoy it again. Now that I know
absolutely.
that Tom Morello's on it, I'm going to enjoy
Mhm.
it even more now.
Yeah.
But with
Mhm.
that said, Huxley, can you give us those sad divorce
Ah,
socials for us?
well, if you want to follow us, if you want to drop us an email, you can send us at wavesacrosspod@gmail.com. If you want to actually spilled it all over myself. I'm stopping that right now. If you want to send us an email, we are at wavesacrosspod@gmail.com. You can follow us on YouTube,
Hey,
Instagram,
YouTube.
TikTok, and Twitter, where we'll be posting reels, shorts, whatever you want to call the short form videos, but we're going to have plenty of those coming out over the next few weeks, let's say. And then you can also jump in our Discord. The links for that will be in the Beacons link in the description and also in the Facebook group. So whatever social media you are on, we can cater to your musical needs.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
I sound like we sound like chefs doing this
we
now.
do. We do.
Mwah.
Chef's
Oh,
kiss. Yeah.
here comes Italy. Here comes Italy. I'm going to get you, buddy. Well, with that said, y'all guys have an ear-opening rest of the week. Go listen to more divorced dad music. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
We loved it. I'm sure that you'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, I want y'all to remember: be good to each other. Peace.
Buy the New Balance.
I will get them, and I will send you your own pair. Yes. Get
Right
out of
on.
here. Right on.